Yo, what's good, YouTube? What's up, PlayStation Nation? It is your boy Jay Barry, and I'm back with another live stream here to give you guys greatness once again, which is the PlayStation Nation, which is the PlayStation 4. And I said, and soon to become the PlayStation 5. This is another show of Speak from the Heart. You guys know when you see a title like Speak from the Heart on your boy Jay Barry's channel, it's going down. Basement. Friday the 13th. Guess who's playing Jason? But what's good, guys? What is good, everybody? Hopefully you are enjoying your weekend. I know it's pretty early here. Saturday afternoon, we are here live and ready, here to talk about what's going on in this community, man. Listen, guys, I had to take my heart out for a second, right? And I put it on my shoulders. I put my heart on my shoulders. I'm putting it on my sleeve, matter of fact, because the things that I'm seeing that people are saying this weekend or this week leading up to this weekend, it is asinine. Shout out to the Black Baron. It's asinine. But yo, your boy, the best lisp on YouTube, is here with another episode of Speak from the Heart. And like I said, guys, it's going down. Yo, Mr. Eddie, what is good, man? Happy birthday to my man, Mr. Eddie. Hopefully you enjoyed your birthday out here, my G. You know what I mean? Definitely happy birthday to my guy, Mr. Eddie. Yo, Danny Gel B, what is good, man? What is up? Hopefully you're enjoying your weekend. I know you're sitting down right now, probably playing a game, drinking some water. Remember, guys, drink some water. Drink some water. Drink about 6 cups of that shit in a day, okay? Some of y'all know y'all be waking up in the morning and drinking soda. If I catch you guys drinking soda in the morning, I'm gonna kick you in the shin. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm going to kick you in the shin if I catch you drinking any soda in the morning. If you guys hit me up on Twitter, if you guys hit me up on YouTube, say, yo, Barry, man, I just woke up and I'm having some sun kiss. I'm kicking you dead in your shin. Internet kick right into the shin. Bop, like that. Okay? But Danny JLB, what's good, man? What is up? Yo, debate Kid Smooth and Cross J. Yo, Kid Smooth don't want no smoke over here. Kid Smooth knows. Listen, I'm letting Kid Smooth rock. I see the tweets that he's putting up. Kid Smooth knows he don't want no smoke over here. A lot of these Xbox guys, they don't want no smoke over here. Listen, I'm a magician when it comes to debating. This is what I do. You know what I mean? This is basically what I did to like pretty much start this channel. You know what I mean? I was debating dudes left and right in Facebook. Before I was even on YouTube or anything, I was on Facebook, left and right, debating these dudes. I was in Zaire's group. He had like 2,000 of them motherfuckers in that group. I'm just debating these guys, left and right, left and right, left and right. Jay Barry makes a post. You see 1,000 comments in that motherfucker, like left and right, debating these dudes. You know what I mean? It was tiresome. Because it was a whole bunch of them. All these guys is on YouTube now. That's on they were back there in the Facebook group debating, destroying them left and right. Zaire, when I started this channel and I started doing my opinions and also Zaire would invite me on his channel, I used to debate these guys left and right. They don't want none of these smoke. This man Zaire would rig the debate and they still lose. Yo, he'll be asking the craziest questions and he will still lose. You know what I mean? Shit's crazy. Listen, trust me, they don't want no smoke over here. I'm always up for the debates. Yo, Quavo, what is good, man? And my man Wavy is in the building. Yo, Wavy, what is up, man? What is up, man? Listen, these guys don't know, man. They need to check the history tapes. When it comes to this debate and shit, listen, I'm the best at what I do. What I do isn't very nice. People need to check the history tapes out here in this motherfucker. I'm the best at what I do. What I do isn't very nice. Yo, I remember when it was Skype calls, guys. It was Skype calls. Before the YouTube Hangouts and all that stuff, it was Skype. And I was in that motherfucker with Zaire, and there was like about 6, 8 Xbox dudes talking about what the Xbox got double stack GPUs, Xbox SoC chips is crazy, blah 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 blah. I used to debate these dudes. Pop, 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 pop. They used to debate me about Xbox Live. I said PSN is better than Xbox Live. PSN house more people than Xbox Live. You know what I mean? The features on PSN, the stuff that was coming out like share play, the share button and sharing your stuff, all of this stuff, all that stuff they used to debate against. Now they loving it because it's on Xbox. All of them. They used to be in them Skype calls. Dealer Gaming, the tech guy now. My man used to talk about Forza. And this nigga, I swear to God, this dude's opinions was the dumbest shit I had ever heard in my lifetime. He was so one-sided. I'm like, who the hell is this guy? Now all of a sudden he's a quote-unquote neutral. He's a neutral tech guy. Yo, Cyber Dragon, what is good, bro? Definitely appreciate my man Cyber Dragon. Yo, Pug, what is good, man? See you out here in them streets, man. It used to be crazy, guys. I fall, just trust me, I fall back a lot when it comes to like back and forth like Xbox and PlayStation and all that stuff. I fell back a lot from that stuff. There was a time I used to just be debating Xbox guys. They used to invite me to their podcasts, and I used to debate these guys left and right. But I got tired of it, you know what I mean? And plus, I was starting like we started a website called What's Up PlayStation. So I was writing for that website that we created. And we was doing dev interviews and all that stuff. So I fell back a lot from the console wars and all that stuff, because I didn't really want to have that reputation of this like all I do is console wars. I wanted to do something else, you know what I mean, or be known for something else other than destroying these Xbox motherfuckers. So it's like I fell back from doing debates. I fell back from doing a lot of things when it comes to like console wars, like the videos and stuff like that, because I was running that website right there. And it was a good little run with that website. It's called What's Up PlayStation. You guys remember that? We was writing PlayStation articles. It was a PlayStation centric article, man. And on the rest of the council guys, they was writing the articles up and all that stuff. And we was doing debates. We did, before everybody was, everybody wants to, interview David Jaffe. We had David Jaffe on this channel right here, with an interview with Drawn to Death. We was interviewing Super Giant Games, the guy that creates Bastion and Transistors. We interviewed them here on this channel. We did a lot of VR interviews with like these VR devs, like with Spark. We was going to have one set up with the people that created Moss and all that stuff. Yo, Wavy, what's good, man? What is good? We did an interview with A1 Games, fighting game dev. They created Omen of Sorrow. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was doing mad interviews and all that stuff, but that's why I fell back from a lot of the console war stuff. You know what I mean? There was a time period like almost 3 years where I didn't really do anything like console war stuff. You know what I mean? There's a lot of debates that people was going on. And I fell back. I fell back from all of that stuff. And the online arcade was starting up as well, so I was doing that as well. But a lot of people forget, man, I used to destroy these guys heavily. Kid Smooth would never in his life tag me in a tweet, say, yo, Bari, I want to debate you. He would never do that. He knows what it is. He's gonna do something more like I would like to have a discussion. But when it comes to debate, when I see that word debate in my mind, and you know what I mean, you invite me to your channel and all that stuff, oh no, they don't want none of that. They don't trust me. They don't want none of that. Yo, Leifong, what's good, bro? What is good, man? What is good, man? But yo, guys, we here to talk. Basically, I want to talk about two main things in this Speak from the Heart. A lot of these Xbox guys, they're claiming that the Xbox has the momentum going into the next generation. with the Xbox One Series X. And I also want to talk about the Xbox One Series X having no exclusives. We're going to bring up two kind of interviews up here with this guy, Matt Booty, and his explanation of what they see the next generation as when it comes to these games that's coming out for it. I think it's a dumb strategy, but you know, we'll never know. We'll wait and see how it works out, but I don't think it's going to work out really well in Xbox favor. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna give my opinions and my thoughts about that, you know, after, you know, I tackle this momentum that the Xbox got. Up. Yo, Jay, what's good, bro? My man J767 in the building. What is up, man? Yo, Jay, man, listen, I got the best list on YouTube, but I got a list. You out here with your name J767. What if I say that 3 times, man? What if I say that name 3 times? You know what I mean? You're trying to embarrass me out here. Okay, I need you to change that name. I don't know what's going on. Nah, that's my guy right there. I'm messing around, man. I'm messing around. That's my guy, yo. But yo, nah, this is a true fact, guys. A lot of these Xbox guys, they're going out here pushing this agenda. They're pushing this notion that Xbox has the momentum going into next gen. And here's their their points on why the Xbox have the momentum going into the next gen. They are claiming that Xbox has the momentum due to the fact that Xbox have shown their console first with the Game Awards. They did something so shocking to the gaming community that they shook the whole world and dropped it on his fucking head. You know what I mean? They went out there and they showed the actual console, how the console will look. They showed the new controller for the Xbox, and they announced the name Xbox Series X, which a lot of these guys are like, well, the name is just Xbox, you know, Series X is just the brand line of the next Xbox. Which don't make no damn sense, because every single Xbox that comes out, the name is Xbox. It just always has, okay, here's the differentiation of the generation. Xbox for the OG, Xbox 360 for the next generation, Xbox One for the next generation. So no shit, Sherlock. You know, they acting like they revealing like some Megaton. Like, no, the console's just called Xbox. No, nigga, it's called Xbox Series X. Xbox One Series X, I like to call it. You know what I mean? Because yo, I've been calling this Xbox One Series X for the longest. At first, I started to joke about it, you know what I mean? Because I was like, this is just a dumb name. But now, people are seeing the reasons why I'm calling this shit the Xbox One Series X. Because that's what it is. It's an Xbox One upgrade. I see somebody I forgot who put this on Twitter, man. And I apologize who put it, because the funny thing, I was going to shout you out, but it's a whole bunch of stuff I got to scroll by to see. Let me look through my likes real quick if I can find your name. But I forgot who put this on here. But somebody put on Twitter, is like, yo, the Xbox Series X is just a console refresh for the Xbox One. Somebody put that on Twitter, yo, and I forgot who did it, yo. It might be L Boogie. Yo. If it's L Boogie, yo, I apologize if I didn't really give you a proper shout out. But I saw that on Twitter and I was dying, bruh. I was dying. I was like, yo, they call this a console refresh. But all right, back to the whole Xbox has the momentum for next generation. I'm not saying that they don't have any momentum going into the console generation, but the entirety, these guys are speaking like the Xbox Series X has more momentum going into the next generation than the PlayStation. And here's why I'm gonna shut that shit down. Because I don't to my understanding, I can't understand why anybody would even think something like that, even if you are the hardest of hardcore Xbox fans, and especially how the Xbox is ending this generation. What momentum are you going with the next generation, other than a console has been announced or a console has been revealed? Well, partially revealed. It's not even fully revealed, because there's nothing there. There's no specs. You know what I mean? You just put up everything that these guys are talking about is all rumors, bro. Everything that these guys, you go on these guys' podcasts and you hear them talking about definitively, like this stuff is all confirmed. It is not. It is all rumors. This whole 12 teraflop stuff. This whole what's the next generation of chipsets that what you call it? I think that got confirmed by AMD. But all the other stuff about, what GPU and this and that, all that stuff is all rumors that these guys are getting from like Reset Era, or what's the other forum that people hate but they still go to? I forgot I don't even know those forums like that. The only forum I really go on is fucking like PlayStation and GameFAQs when I need to go on GameFAQs. That's the only forums I go to. I don't go to no Reset Era. I don't go to what's the other one? I forgot the name of the other one. I don't go to none of them shit. N4G. I don't go to none of them shits. You know what I mean? I go to PlayStation blog. That's where I go to. You know what I mean? But what I was saying, yeah, the next generation. I don't understand how any Xbox fan or fanboy can even conjure up the fact that Xbox have all the momentum going into the next generation, when this generation they're ending it poorly. Just look at the last 3 years of Xbox One. Just look at the year 2020. When people bring up the year 2020, when people think about, especially the Xbox guys, right? When they think about 2020 as a year, they are not even thinking about the Xbox games. I see a lot of people that talk about 2020 outside the PlayStation fans and the Nintendo fans, like the Xbox guys. They're talking about ending the generation. They're talking about hurry up and end the generation so the Series X could come out. Please hurry up. I want to play Halo. I want to play Halo. These guys are not talking about Ori. They're not talking about Grounded. They're not talking about what's the other game that what you call it, Bleeding Edge. They're not talking about any of those games. They're talking, these guys ain't talking about Gears Tactics. They're not talking about none of that stuff. They want the generation to end. And some of these games, it's not even coming out for the Xbox One. Well, I gotta switch that up. let me fall back from that statement. You know what I mean? Before I even tackle that statement, let me rewind it a little bit, because I was about to go into the next topic for a second with these exclusives. But they're not even talking about these games. They're talking about ending the generation into the Xbox Series X. You know what I mean? How the hell can this console have any momentum going into it when the rapport for the previous generation, this current generation, is so bad? Yes, in your mindset as an Xbox fanboy, you might be happy for the Xbox One Series X. You might think the Xbox One Series X is going to be the bee's knees of gaming. but the real gamers out here, the people outside of your bubble, is looking at this shit like, I don't think I have to get this console. You didn't end this console in a good manner. Why the hell am I buying this console? That's what people are asking themselves. Why the hell am I buying this console? You know what I mean? Why? Yo, Aquakwe, what is good, man? If I mispronounced that, I apologize. Atari 2600. I apologize if I mispronounced your name right there, man. But I don't get how anyone, you know what I mean, even the Xbox guy, I don't see it. Like I could see you have some type of excitement for a new generation. It's a new console, it's new hardware. That excites people. That excites me. You know what I mean? As much as I'm not even gonna get an Xbox Series X, but I still could get a little bit excited for, you know, a new hardware coming out, even if it's not a brand of my choice. Yo, Dreadhead, what's good, bro? What is good? So what happens to the Play Anywhere after 2 years? Yo, Dreadhead, we gonna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. Trust. We gonna get there, Dreadhead. Dreadhead, listen. Dreadhead, listen now. You're being toxic, okay? You're being toxic. Yo, Ken, what is it? Ken Masters is in the building. Sure, you okay? Yo, what's good, Ken? Yo, might as well just get an Xbox One S. You might as well, huh? But we're gonna talk about it, guys. Trust. But I'm trying to figure out, because I listened to Kid Smooth's video. I'm listening to these Xbox podcasters because I'm trying to get a deep dive within their minds, right? I'm trying to just see how these guys are thinking. I'm trying to understand their hype. I'm not even trying to bash their hype, but the things that these guys say and how definitive these guys are with the things that they say, it boggles my mind. You know what I mean? Even if I was like an Xbox fan, you know what I mean? Like, even if I was an Xbox fan, I'd be like, damn, like I'm not seeing what you're seeing. Yo, Dreadhead, no doubt, man. Yo, hope for the same for you as well, man. Happy New Year. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. It's been a minute. You know what I mean? The Uncharted days. It's been a long time, man. You know what I mean? Shout out to my man Dreadhead, man. The flanker. Yo, the funny thing about Dreadhead, he plays the same way how I play Uncharted. I remember we playing against the glitch guys. They definitely beat us up. But I was looking at how my man Dreadhead was playing. I was like, damn, this guy plays the same way. This is going to be a problem, because I like to flank these routes. You ever play with people like that? You know what I mean? When you play against somebody in multiplayer or something, yo, they play the same way you play. Like, shit, this guy knows my shit. You know what I mean? Cyber Dragons, yo, so the Xbox Serial X will release with no milk and for, oh my, yo, Cyber Dragon, you're being toxic. Yo, Danny Gel says there's nothing to understand. It's insanity. Yeah, it is insanity. It is 100%. Because the points that he brought up, it was just all about the reveal. He's not bringing up anything like the games. Well, he brought up like Xbox announced exclusives, and then we're going to debunk that later. Don't worry, we're going to debunk that, because that is the next topic, guys. You see that right there? That's the next topic. Don't worry, we're going to debunk that later. In his points and their points, they're bringing up the exclusive, how the Xbox has announced exclusives and stuff like that, where one second, where the PlayStation hasn't announced anything going into the next generation, and we are only in January. That's the funny thing. We are only in January, guys. These consoles come out in November, you know, holiday times. But these guys are bringing up how there's no announcements for the PlayStation in January, while the PlayStation has all these games that they still have to tackle, right? They still have to tackle Ghost of Tsushima, The Last of Us Part 2, Final Fantasy 7, Iron Man VR, Dreams, MLB The Show. There's still games, Neo 2. There's still games they gotta promote. There's still games they gotta, put out there. They still gotta advertise for. But yet these guys are saying, yo, what happened to your next gen games? Meanwhile, at the Game Awards, they announced a PlayStation 5 exclusive that will only be on the PlayStation 5, on PC as well, but console exclusive. You know what I mean? Yo, Infamous Cooper, what is good, man? They made fun of Sony's logo. Now bad news came up from Microsoft about no exclusive on the Series X. Now Xbox fanboys are on the damage control. That's a 100% fact. These guys are like this. They're like, yo, let's make fun of the logo. Let's make fun of the logo. What? No exclusives, but that was one of my talking points on why the Xbox One Series X has the momentum. Let me run the hell up out of here. Gone. Yo, Robert McLeod, what is good, my guy? Yo, Xbox is dead. Let the real let's be real was up, peoples. Yo, what's up, Robert McLeod, man? What is good, man? What is good? You know what I mean? I'm just like PlayStation. Like I said in this tweet right here, I'm gonna show you this tweet right here, guys. I'm gonna show you this tweet right here. This was my tweet a couple of days ago, right? This was my tweet a couple of days ago. Still want to show up this close. Like, yo, PlayStation, PlayStation 4 is the perfect way you want to end a console generation. Finishing strong. Iron Man VR, Dreams, Final Fantasy 7 Remake, Game of the Year, by the way. Persona 5 Royale, Neo 2, MLB The Show 2020, Predator Hunting Grounds, The Last of Us Part 2, Ghost of Tsushima, Lost Solar Sides. There's even more games there. There's the Yakuzas, there's the Grand Blue Fantasy relinks. You know what I mean? There's all these other games that's coming out that's exclusive to PlayStation 4, ending within this year, ending the generation off, while people are excited for the PS5, right? I'm pretty sure that if you play on PlayStation 4, you already have that built up excitement for the PS5 because you already know there's certain games that's going to come to this console. Spider-Man Part 2, God of War, the continuation of God of War, the continuation of Horizon Zero Dawn. You know those games are gonna it's a lock set for the PS5. So there's excitement there. So I can see momentum after all of these games that's for all these years that's been coming out for the PlayStation 4. I can see momentum going for the PlayStation 5 from PlayStation 4 fans or PlayStation fans. But for Xbox, I don't see how you have any momentum going into that motherfucker other than the reveal. You announced a new console. How are you ending the generation? Yo, Jemiah, what is good, man? PC Master Race in the build. Jemiah putting the ponies up there too, man. That means Jemiah, he smoked that good shit. He was smoking that good shit this morning. Jemiah, be honest with me, man. You smoking that good shit this morning. Yo, is it in NYJ? You trying to stay with? Yo, NY is warm right now, man. Listen, I'm just in the t-shirt. I got the windows open in this room that I'm in right now. My little gaming room and my workout room and all. I'm in a t-shirt right now, chilling. Yeah, I mean, the windows is open. I'm Gucci. I went to go take out my garbage this morning, right? And I'm just like, damn, it's hot. I looked at it. I saw J May create a tweet. He was like, yo, it's nice in New York. I'm like, yo, it's 61 degrees right now up in this motherfucker. You know what I mean? I might go to the park and play some ball. You know what I mean? I'm feeling good. Yeah, I took out my garbage, bro. I was like, yo, spring is in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Oh, yeah. Spring is in the air. I can feel it everywhere. Bestest. I'm speaking from the heart, man. I'm speaking from the heart. Excuse me for a second. But yeah, guys, listen, I'm not negating anything about Xbox having momentum going into the next generation. You're always gonna build some type of momentum with your fan base. Outside of your fan base, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't think there's a lot of people that bought the Xbox One X, right? I don't really think they're really too happy with that console. You know what I mean, that they bought. Look at the difference between people that bought the PlayStation 4 Pro and the people that bought the Xbox One X. A lot of people, you see what the PlayStation 4 Pro has been doing. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to their first party games. These games look amazing. You play God of War, you play Horizon, you play on The Last of Us, you play Spider-Man on there, and you're like, yo, this console is doing the damn thing. These games look amazing. They're performing great. You know what I mean? Look at Days Gone. Days Gone gets a lot of it had a lot of issues with Days Gone as far as performance, right? But even when you look at that game, it's still a technical marvel with all of the stuff that's on screen coming at you at once. Killing that swarm. You can't tell me that you're not impressed when you see a swarm coming at you, especially one of those big ass swarms, and you're just mowing these things down, throwing Molotovs at these with that Tommy gun, and you're just like, damn. This is running on this console? You know what I mean? There's some type of appreciation when you see the PlayStation 4 Pro and what it's doing with that next gen refresh, right? Yo, the almighty Spark got Wagwan Benjamin CEO, take your switch to the park. Yeah, what's good, man? What is good? But a lot of people that bought the Xbox One X, they don't have that same appreciation. They be like, man, Sea of Thieves look good. The vistas in Sea of Thieves is like, oh my god, man, look at the water. And then what else? What else? Like really on a first party exclusive way. What else are you talking about with the Xbox One X? You know what I mean? So even with that console refresh, I don't see the true excitement. A lot of people just talk about Red Dead. Oh, well, Red Dead is the real game that you really see the difference with. They're not listing anything else. They're not. They're bringing up one example that shows the difference between the PlayStation 4 Pro and the Xbox One X, and that's Red Dead Redemption 2. And I'm listening to Sick yesterday. I'm listening to Sick Human PlayStation Plus podcast. Y'all already know the name. We got all the games. Shout out to my man Sick. You know what I mean? I love that intro, man. But I'm listening to Sick, and he's saying that they confirmed that it's to be running at low settings on the Xbox One X. You know what I mean? With Red Dead Redemption. So I'm just like, yo, you're not too enthused with what you have been receiving with the Xbox One X, but yet you got this blind enthusiasm, this blind excitement for the Series X. They even showed, yo, bro, this is no lie, yo. This is no lie. Cause like I said, I watch these dudes and I listen to these dudes and I read what these guys say. When Xbox showed Halo Infinite at E3, they were even questioning themselves, like, was that on the X? A what? Was that on the Scarlet? A what? Huh? That's how they was, huh? When somebody asked the question in their live reactions on the E3, was that on the Scarlet? They was like, huh? You know what I mean? They was like, huh? They wasn't impressed, guys. They wasn't impressed. But when PlayStation showed that Ghost of Tsushima during the E3, they was like, yo, that's PS5, man. That's PS5. That's definitely PS5, man. I tell ya, PlayStation, they do that smoke and mirrors, but they show Halo Infinite. Phil Spencer with his big head, it was like, hey guys, this is Halo Infinite on the Project Scarlet. Hope you guys enjoy. They showed the shit. My man was in his ship, and right after the whole trailer and everything, Master Chief was like, I'm getting ready. Get ready. Right after it was done, I'm hearing these guys like, what was that on the X or the Scarlet? And the people on their podcast and their panel responded, huh? What? I didn't hear what you said. What question you asked? They say, my man, are you deaf? I'm in the same Discord as you. I'm in the same hangout as you. Was that on the Scarlet or the X? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't know. And like, huh? They didn't even know. They were confused. You know what I mean? They wasn't impressed. Not saying that it didn't look good. It looked good. I am not saying it didn't look good, but did it look next gen good? Hellblade, when that was showed, Hellblade 2, Senua's Sacrifice, when that was showed, that was impressive, right? Everybody was like, yo, is that real? Or that's game? You know, when they show someone, when they show that devil worshiper shit. Yo, Robert McLeod, yo, Jay, why can't people see the MS lies when they say Xbox will have exclusives? Oh, yo, Robert, you're being messy. You're being messy. Xbox has had Xbox not had exclusives since 2015. Laughing my ass off. Yeah, what was the last one? 2015, right? I can't even say Quantum Break, or Quantum Break came to like Steam and all that. Sunset Overdrive. Damn, yo, Robert is right. Holy shit. Yo, son. Yo, Sunset Overdrive. No. Sunset Overdrive is now on well, you know what? Well, yeah, Sunset Overdrive is on Steam and shit. Yeah. That's on PC. Damn, what is the Connect Sports? Oh, Halo 5. Yeah, okay, there you go, Jemai. Thank you. Halo 5. Halo 5. Jesus. Yeah, because that ain't hit PC yet, right? Damn, that's crazy. That's crazy. But Xbox Series X has the momentum, guys. They have the momentum. So, the reveal. I was shocked about the reveal. I wasn't sure that Xbox was going to even show their console during the Game Awards. You know what I mean? And yo, I be listening. Shout out to my man J-Tech. And J-Tech, he has a point as well, because I do feel that it was some type of desperation to show that console that early, but I'm not even trying to put it out there like it's a negative. It's desperation, but it's not negative, because Xbox is such in a hole as a brand from what I'm seeing, that yeah, I think you have to do something that is so unorthodox. You know what I mean? To shake the community up, to shake the gaming industry up, because from the last couple of years that you've been doing, you haven't really been doing shit. Oh, Halo 5 is on PC? I don't think it's out yet. I know Master Chief Collection. No, but Halo 5 is not part of the Master Chief Collection, is it? I don't know. Somebody got to clarify that. Put a link in the chat or something to clarify that. Let me see. Jamai, if you can find a link for that, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. But I don't know if that's for sure. I don't know if that's for sure, Robert. But what I was saying, Halo part, yeah, it's not part of Master Chief Collection. Yeah, it's not. But yeah, you had to do something to shake the industry up a little bit, and it was shocking. It was shocking that, you know, they showed the Xbox Series X you know, at the Game Awards. Yo, Big Cloud Gaming, what's good, Ryan? What's good, bro? Shout out to my man Big Cloud. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm not even trying to say that it's a negative, but it is desperation. It is desperation, because look how early you showing that shit way early. First, you announced Project Scorpio a year, you know, before the shit came. Well, you last E3, right? They announced that joint, right? And then they showed the console in December 2019. I understand the move. I think it's a smart move, but it is desperate. It is desperate. Yo, Persona, what's good, my guy? Shout out to my man Game with Persona. It is a bit desperate. But I'm not saying that in a negative way. I'm saying that in a very positive way. Like, yeah, desperation can cause, you know, people to do some shit, right? You know what I mean? Like, I'm not even saying that in a horrible way. But yeah, like I could see some type of, you know, excitement from that, because it was a shocking move they shown at the Game Awards, right? But they didn't really show shit at the Game Awards. I mean, they showed the console. They showed off that they're making Hellblade, which is a good smart move as well, because, you know, a lot of people had a lot of doubts with Ninja Theory with that bleeding edge shit. People wasn't excited for that bleeding edge. They're not. There's a lot of people that I know that's playing that that closed beta. I didn't get the chance to play it, but I know a lot of people that did play it, and they're like it's okay. It's not something that we playing like that. You know what I mean? Nobody's talking about bleeding edge. All of these fanboys is out here on the YouTube. You know what I mean? You hear any of them talking about bleeding edge? You hear any of them talking about any Xbox game, like exclusive game? No, they're talking about AAA, third party, or some type of indie. They're not talking about no bleeding edge. You know what I mean? Yo, Dragon Soul, what's good, bro? Is it safe to say that it's a wrap for the Xbox console brand existence next gen, with the whole news there's not being a Series X console exclusive for the first year or two? Yeah, I think it's a horrible one. I'm going to talk about that in like a matter of minutes, but I just want to tackle this whole momentum that Xbox has, you know, that they conjure it up going into next gen. I personally don't feel that Xbox has a strong momentum yet going into next gen, because obviously they're going to show some stuff. Yeah, there's NDA Jemiah, but people talk. people DM, people spill out some things in a live stream and stuff like that. People talk. You remember there was NDAs for that Fable game? What it was called? Fable Legends. There was NDAs for that, but yet that didn't stop people from speaking their minds about it on social media or YouTube channels. You know, they didn't go in a full in depth, but you have nobody, and I mean nobody, talking about Bleeding Edge. None. Not one. Not one person talking about no Bleeding Edge. They don't like that game. Trust me, they don't like the game. But yeah, there's still time for Xbox to show stuff. Like, we're gonna see more games coming to that joint, but is it really going to build any momentum going into the next gen? Yeah, within the Xbox fan base, but I'm talking about the outside of the Xbox fan base. You can always sell to your fan base. You know what I mean? There's going to be people that's going to be supportive of Xbox and PlayStation no matter what they do. Not me, but no matter what they do, they could take a shit on your lawn right now, like, hey, I'm gonna buy your next console. You know what I mean? It don't matter what these companies could do. There's people that's always going to support these shits within the fan base. But you gotta conjure the people outside of that fan base. Yo, he said, I'll just be the counter argument. Okay, I got you. You know what I mean? There's gonna be, yo, Wolfflow, what's up, man? What is up? There's gonna be the people outside of your fan base. That's the people you want to attract. Xbox is not showing any growth, especially with this generation, because they're not attracting anybody outside their fan base. They're not. You know what I mean? It's the craziest thing with Xbox, with the Xbox One. You know what I mean? Like how much of a failure, according to a lot of people logic. You know what I mean? This console generation for Xbox is a failure. You know what I mean? It's a failure. And the funny thing about it, even if they don't announce how much consoles they sell, how much monthly active users they have, how many total Xbox One games they have sold, the fact that you're not announcing it shows that it's a failure. With all that, remember what I said yesterday not yesterday, the past stream. I said, yo, people will look at the most popular thing and they will latch onto it. You know what I mean? There are people that's the sheeple out here. They will latch onto everything that's popular. Yo, my man Frozen is in the building. Yo, Frozen, what's good, man? T-Man in the building. What's good, T-Man? There are people that will just latch on to anything popular. You know what I mean? I guarantee you that some people that bought the PlayStation 4, they only bought it because they keep seeing this shit in the news. They're like, yo, everybody's talking about this console. You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and see what this is about. You know what I mean? It brings eyes onto your platform. You know what I mean? So with the Xbox One and them not announcing any of that stuff to highlight their platform, that this is an enticing platform, you know what I mean? I don't see how you can have the momentum going into your next generation for the next console when it comes to people outside of your fan base. It doesn't make any sense. These guys are just trying to grasp for a straw. You know, they're trying to reach for a needle in a haystack when it comes to the Xbox One X, because they really and truly, like I said last stream, they want the achievements that PlayStation 4 has unlocked with Xbox. They want that stuff. These guys talk about they don't care about sales, they don't care about this. It's a lie. It's a complete utter lie. Before the Xbox One X, yo, Sean, what's good, man? Before the Xbox One X, before the PS4 Pro, these guys were telling you they don't care about power. Then Xbox came at E3 and dropped a promo saying that we heard you. How you went from you don't care about power and resolution to the brand, the reps telling you that this is the we heard you console. It's a monster. 1080p, 4K, no compromises. And now I've seen Xbox switch the whole joint about power. I always stood that stance that power is important. I always stood it. Resolution is important. Graphics is important. I don't know what PlayStation do. Yeah, PlayStation guys will say things like, yeah, that stuff is important, but the games oversee all of that, which is true. For some strange reason, these Xbox guys can't comprehend that. The game's going to oversee all of that because, yeah, if you're playing a good game, generally, if you're playing a good game, you're not really thinking about, oh, I bought this console because it's more powerful. You're playing it. You bought the console because you're playing it because you want to play a good game. But within that good game, you're looking at, yo, does this thing look good? Oh, this is at 1080. This is impressive, right? When you first boot up a PlayStation game, you're like, yo, this thing is impressive. Look at the graphics. Look at Aloy's hair. She's moving. Look, what? You know what I mean? Yo, Floyd Mayweather, what's good, bro? What is good? You know what I mean? So, from my understanding, I don't think PlayStation guys has ever knocked down that power is not important. You know what I mean? The games oversee that. But if you have the power, but you don't have the games shown with the Xbox One X, people's not going to be interested in it. People always want to negate numbers. Numbers don't lie to you, people. People do. Okay? It shows. Xbox One X is the most powerful console right now that we have, right? But yet it is not doing. What is that doing for the Xbox One X? It's not doing anything. It is not charting on MPD. It is not winning any MPDs. You don't hear about it you don't hear about it in like Europe or any other of the regions. It's not really doing anything because it doesn't have any games really showcasing what it can do. You know what I mean? So when people saying that, yo, yeah, power is important, but the games is what matters most. You have the data, you have the metrics to show you that stuff that you can easily look up. Let's look at the Xbox Series X. I mean, the Xbox One X. Let's look it up. There's the answer. Look at the Switch. The Switch ain't powerful at all. But guess what it has? It has games that people want to play. And people are buying that shit, like hotcakes. You know what I mean? They're buying that thing like hotcakes. The PlayStation. Look, Spider-Man came out while the X was out. Huh? Spider-Man came out while the X was out. And what people was doing? They were buying Spider-Man bundles. They were buying Spider-Man games. They were buying Spider-Man Collector's Edition. You heard it out every way possible. Spider-Man #1. Spider-Man best-selling game. Spider-Man this. Spider-Man that. Yes, the game is impressive. It showed off the PS4 power, but is it a good game? Yeah, it's a great game that people enjoyed. So people's gonna go and buy it. They're gonna play it. You know what I mean? Yo, Mr. Decepticon, what is good, man? What is up? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Yeah, showing all console sales get stagnant. We're not saying that all console sales get stagnant. Yes, there's a point in any product. When you look up any product, there's always going to be the beginning, a high, and a low. Always. But the Xbox Series X was still at it went from the beginning to the low. there was no high. There was no high peak for that shit. Even with Red Dead Redemption 2. And everybody's saying that this is showcasing the power of the X. You can see the difference between the Pro and the X with Red Dead Redemption 2. Where was people buying Red Dead Redemption 2, people? On the Xbox or the PlayStation, huh?
12 T-flops and ray tracing, though D said so, rolling on the floor laughing, face with tears of joy rolling on the floor laughing.
Yo, Floyd Mayweather, definitely appreciate the donation. 12 T-flops and ray tracing, though D said so. For the match has told me so. You know what I mean? What is it doing? What is it doing? 12 T. And the funny thing about that 12, that's all a rumor. The ray tracing we know is there, but PlayStation has that as well. It went from PlayStation not having hardware-based ray tracing to, I've always told you that PlayStation 5 will have hardware-based ray tracing. These guys be flipping, boy. They be flipping out here. These guys, yo, it's funny with these Xbox dudes when they're wrong. It's really, really funny because the ray tracing aspect, right? They went and said that, yo, PlayStation is going to have some implementation of software. They doubt that PlayStation will have hardware. PlayStation is not going to do that for the PlayStation 5 because they don't have the money. They're broke. Whatever excuse they had, they put it out there. Tears of salt. You already know. Yo, Battletoads look like a game made with Cartoon Network. You know what I mean? But it's going to be 4K on the X. You know what I mean? Yo, Rome Rush, what's good? My guy. My man, Rome Rush is in the building. Definitely appreciate you coming through. You know what I mean? These guys had every excuse that the PlayStation 5 would not have hardware-based ray tracing. And like I said, I could care less about that feature, to be honest with you. Because the PlayStation 4 was doing ray tracing, some implementation of ray tracing, and people ignored the hell out of it. I already told you in the last stream that Killzone Shadowfall. Go ahead right now. Go ahead and go on Google, type in Eurogamer, and then type in Killzone Shadowfall ray tracing. And you're going to get pulled up to a Digital Foundry article that they are explaining how the implementations of ray tracing was in a launch title PS4 game in Killzone Shadowfall. And everybody was quiet. A PS4 exclusive launch title game, by the way. Hint, hint. Next topic. But these guys just create every excuse and then they backtrack their excuses. Like, I always said that they would have it. Like, no, you didn't. You're a liar. People will play the audio and these dudes will still lie in front of the audio. It's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But yeah, yo, B Money, what's good, man? Momentum for Xbox over PlayStation 5? I doubt it. Let's look at it, guys. Xbox has announced a console. They showed the console. They revealed the console name. They even showed you 2 games already that's coming out for this console, not exclusive. And they have revealed their chip, right? PlayStation. Look at all of the hype that stuff that Xbox have already shown have garnered. All of the hype that Xbox has garnered. Look, we're going to put it on the scale for a second. We're going to put it on a tipping scale, right? So we have the Xbox on the left side and everything that they have shown already. You know, the console, the box itself, the name, Halo Infinite, Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice 2, right? The chip. If you guys, some people excited for chips. I don't know. You know what I mean? They show the chipset. Okay. All that stuff, right? They're showing that. And all the rumors that they have here. Meanwhile, all right, so we put that on the tipping scale. Meanwhile, we have the PlayStation 5, right? They showed off Godfall that is coming out holiday. It's going to be a launch title for the PlayStation 5. They showed that there's going to be a PlayStation 5. They actually told people there's going to be a PlayStation 5. They revealed the logo for the PlayStation 5. Put that on the tipping scale. Which one is garnering more hype and excitement? From my eyes and what I'm seeing people talk more about this logo than the chipset, even the console reveal right now. You know what I mean? Yo, so I'm trying to question in my mind, like, yo, how does the Xbox One Series X have more hype going into it for the next generation of the PlayStation 5? Especially, guys, segue, when they dropped this news. Let's have a moment of silence for console launch exclusives for the Xbox Series X. Let's have a moment of silence, guys. All right, moment of silence is gone. RIP exclusives for the Xbox Series X. The Xbox, now dubbed the Xbox One Series X. RIP. We're gonna try to understand the strategy behind this, because it's not all negative, right? It is not all negative. If you want to get on your gaming politics, right, you will come out with the argument that this is great for gamers, man, because look, you don't have to upgrade to the next console. All right, if you want to play the latest and greatest, you still can do that on your original Xbox One that you got with your Connect. All right. Yay for the game! Yay for the gamer, man! All right, yay for the gamer! you know, gaming politics. Anybody want to vote for me for the next president of Xbox gaming? These gaming politicians are out here, boy. They out here, boy. We're gonna talk about the strategy for this. He said, nope, it ain't happening. Let's have a moment of silence for the black Twinkie. Yo, it does look like kind of a Twinkie with this picture right here. You know what I mean? But okay, I understand the strategy, but then again, I don't understand the strategy. Listen, we all know that the console manufacturing business is not a cheap business. So you are going out all your way on creating this powerful box that these guys are claiming that is the most powerful. Well, the fanboys are claiming that, right? These guys are claiming 12 teraflops, double GPU, stacks upon stacks. The SoC chip is huge. That means it's gonna be crazy powerful. They're not talking about the manufacturing costs, because in my understanding, a bigger chipset is going to cost more money than a smaller chipset, because there's so much intricate things you are adding on to that chip. Well, let's leave that alone, guys. Let's leave that alone. Okay, Quavo, what's good, my guy? Let's leave that alone for a second. The console manufacturing business is not a cheap business. We all know this. It doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand. You know what I mean? Some of these consoles, they don't even look at the PS3. Look at the PS3, look at the Xbox. It took a long ass time for those consoles to be even profitable. The PlayStation 4, the Xbox One, it took much quicker, especially the PlayStation 4. But at the end of the day, it is still a very expensive thing to go into manufacture these consoles within these regions worldwide. You know what I'm thinking? With this move that Xbox is doing, not giving the real incentive, to be honest with you, to get this console, I don't think they're gonna be in that much regions like they're used to being. The Xbox One wasn't in that much regions like how the PS4 was, right? They weren't. But yet, you know what I mean, they what, it was like 12 regions or something like that. I don't think this console is going to be in that much regions. I don't. Yo, Enko, what's good? Kid Smooth, send Kid Smooth the link. Yeah, I don't really have a link. You know what I got to do, guys? And Sick told me to do this too. Matt, a lot of people told me to do this. They told me to create a Discord, because the Discord that I have is for the online arcade. And that's like a fighting Discord, you know what I mean? So it's not like what I'm doing here, just talking, but I will create a Discord, and for future shows and stuff like that, if I want to invite somebody, I will have it where they can just come into the Discord, and we can chop it up. So I will be doing that, because normally I just go to Persona's Discord and chop it up there, but not everybody has Persona stuff, unless I can just link Persona stuff in here. And yo, Andrew Wilkins, what's good, my guy? But yeah, Matt Booty, guys, has came out. Let's talk to Matt Booty for a second. Let's talk to Matt Booty. Can we talk to Matt Booty for a second, guys? Is that okay? Yeah, I don't have a Discord, Jamal. Yeah, I don't. I do. Technically, I do, but I don't. I have a Discord for fighting games. With the online arcade. Like people that participate are just enthused about fighting games. You can set up lobbies, or I get to communicate with the people that is in the tournament much quicker. But as far as my own personal Discord, like for this channel, I don't have it. Yo, Merc, what is good, man? What is good, Merc? Shout out to my man Merc 305 in the building. You know what I mean? But can we talk to Matt Booty for a second? Can we talk some sense to Matt Booty? Okay, because I see a lot of people try to snake oil their way out of this whole notion that Xbox has with no console exclusives for the first year or two, for the Xbox Series X, right? And yo, Jemiah,
Bari, get smooth in here, fam.
Yo, Jemiah, definitely appreciate the donation, man. Yo, get smooth in here. I will get smooth in here. You know what I mean? We'll get smooth in here, man. Cause we got to talk to Smooth, man. We got to talk to Smooth. Like I said, I don't have the Discord to talk to my man Smooth. Yo, PlayStation Plus podcast. Yo, Sick Humor TV. What is good? My God, PlayStation Plus podcast. PlayStation Plus podcast. What is good, man? But let's see what these guys are trying to create these notions when it comes to the cell phones and PC gaming, right? Where they don't understand, like I said, PC gaming, right? Nvidia, AMD, they have their graphic cards that they come out with, yearly or every 2 years, whatever it is. I don't know how they come out with their cards, but they have the next generation of graphic cards, right? While the games can work on their older graphic cards. Perfectly fine. But at the end of the day, not everybody that plays on PC plays on a 2080 card, plays on the 2070 card, the 2060 card. The console is a much different avenue than the PC stuff, because here you're putting out a console for whatever price it will cost, $400 to $600, whatever it's going to cost, but you are giving people no reasons to buy this console, not one at all, for the first year or two, from what they're saying. And shout out to Dreadhead, because we're going to get to Dreadhead's point. We're going to get to Dreadhead's point because it's crazy. Because Xbox, it looked like Xbox is doing a little 360 there. They're doing a little 360 with this news. But basically, here's what he's saying right here. Let's highlight it. Everybody can see it. Do I need to zoom in a little bit? Let's zoom in and let's talk to Matt Booty for a second. Let's zoom in. Everybody can see it. If you can see it on the screen, let me know. Can you read it clearly? I'm gonna have it here so everybody can read it clearly and we can see this thing, right? Because I get where he's coming from, but at the end of the day, I don't get it, because you are putting all this money into manufacturing this hardware, but you're giving people zero incentive outside of power to get this hardware. They don't understand that, gamers on the console side of things, gamers are cheap. They are cheap. If you are not giving a gamer an incentive to get what you're trying to put out there as a product, they are not going to get it. You know what I mean? They're not going to get it. Imagine a PS3 can play PS4 games throughout this whole entire gen. Imagine that. There'll still be a lump sum of gamers that is still buying the games on PS3. Everybody want to bring up, but Call of Duty had cross-gen games the first 2 years. Yeah, they did. And guess what? The sales, the people were still buying the games on the older console, not the newer one. Black Ops 3 did a whole bunch. It had less features, it had less content on that game than the PS4 version, but people still went up and bought it because it was just another version that they don't have to pay their money to buy it for. But you're going into this generation. I'm not even the funny thing. I'm not even going to bring up the fact that the common denominator here of what these devs most likely going to develop for, with this console, right? You're not going to get all of the bells and whistles that you could get if you're developing for all of these fucking consoles. You know what I mean? People got mad at me, right? this is the funny part. This is the funny part. We're gonna come back full circle for a second. I'm gonna deviate for a little bit. This is the funny part. When Hellblade came out with their trailer, right? Beautiful trailer, right? Right? For Senua's Saga, right? And I made a tweet. I made a funny tweet saying that Hellblade Senua's Saga is gonna come out for the Xbox One, the Xbox One S, the Xbox One X, the Xbox Series X, the PlayStation 4, the PlayStation 5, right? And people got upset. They got upset. They was like, nope, They said, no, Jay Barry, you're wrong. If you want to play Hellblade Senua's Saga, you got to get a Series X or PC. Put in the chat if I'm lying. If I'm lying, I'm crying. Put in the chat. Most of y'all seen it. Where you had dudes like FC Violet. There was other Xbox guys. They came out here on that tweet and they was like, nope. If you want to place Senua's Senua's Saga, you're going to have to get an Xbox Series X, and a piece or a PC. That's where you're going to play it. And I made that tweet because yes, they already announced this news already long time ago. Phil said that they're going to do this the forward compatibility, this cross-gen compatibility stuff. He said it. Matt Booty here is just reaffirming what pretty much that was said already. So when I made that tweet, when they talking about when the man came out on stage, matter of fact, let's find it for a second. Hold up, guys. Because we're gonna catch this guy, Phil Spencer. We're gonna catch this motherfucker. We're gonna catch him. We're gonna catch him for a second, guys. 1 second. Because I'm pretty sure Hellblade, he put out that exclusive. Yeah. Let's see what he says here. Hold up, guys. I want to get the full nook and cranny here. Hellblade 2. Let's see, announcement. I want to get the full shit here. With Phil Spencer on stage and all that. 1 second. Damn, I gotta find it. I gotta find it, man. I'll find it later. I'll put it up on a video later. But I'm pretty sure Phil was listing it as exclusive to Series X on that Game Awards show. You know what I mean? But I'll find it. I'll find it. I don't want to hold you up, guys. Hit the like button, guys. I don't normally say that. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody that do support and definitely hit the like button. Aloy Chloe Price. Cheapsteaks, love that shit. What is good, man? Definitely appreciate you coming through. Chloe Price, my bad. Aloy Chloe Price. Apologize. But this move right here to me doesn't make any sense. Going back to what I was saying, I just feel like the console manufacturing business is not a cheap business. We all know that you pump out a lot of money to manufacture these consoles and to put it out in these regions, North America, Europe, Japan, whatever it is, right? South America, whatever it is. But you're still, especially people that you're giving people no reason for them to buy your new console that you're hyping up. So you're going to be putting out all this money into marketing for this console. You're going to be showcasing this console. Then you're going to have to hit everybody with, but you can play all the games that's coming out here on the previous consoles as well. You don't have to upgrade. That kind of is that's not a selling point. You know what I mean? To the gaming politicians that's putting it out there, you know what I mean? You guys might like that stuff because I don't know why. You know what I mean? Because you're trying to push this agenda that Xbox is pro-consumer. Yeah, as pro-consumer as this is, it's not like, why come out with the hardware? You know what I mean? And then you have another rumor that you're coming out with two next gen Xbox hardwares. You have the Xbox Series X, and then you have this Lockhart that's supposed to be coming out. But then you're gonna have the games coming out for it not tied exclusively to those consoles. It doesn't make any sense. So here we go. Here's a statement here. Because for some strange reason, other Xbox guys like, Dealer Gaming saying that we can't comprehend this shit. I don't know how we can't comprehend this shit. You know what I mean? If my niece right now that's in 6th grade came in here and I said, read this right here, she's gonna be like, okay, so the game is gonna be on all of the consoles. And I asked her right now, so do you think I should get a Series X, the next generation console? She's gonna be like, why? You get play on the other one that you had. I'm not gonna say shit. But anyway, as our content comes out, can you guys read the highlight? Can you guys see the highlight? As our content comes out over the year, 2 years, all our games, sort of like PC. Yo, you know what's funny too, yo? Shout out to Sick Humor, PlayStation Plus podcast, all the PlayStation guys, my man J Tech, J Dub, Porter Rock. Yeah, they've been saying it for a long ass time that Xbox is preparing these guys for PC. They are preparing them to think like a PC gamer. There's no longer a console over here on Xbox. Think PC. This man is clearly just he's clearly stating that here again. We want you to think PC. Xbox is not a console anymore, guys. It is not. That whole brand is not console branded. It is a PC brand. They are going into the PC business of things. You might as well just create your own little rig, your own little hardware, which they already are, right? With the Series X, with the Xbox One X. They're already doing it. You know what I mean? As our content comes out over the next year, 2 years, all our games, sort of like PC, will play up and down that family of devices. And we already know when they say family of devices, right? They're talking about the Xbox One, Xbox X, the Xbox S, the Xbox SAD, the Xbox Lockhart, the Xbox Series X. You know what I mean? If he would have put something like play up and down the family of series devices, then I'd be like, oh, that's your next gen, consoles. But that's not what he's saying here. He said family of devices. We want to make sure that if someone invests in Xbox between now and parentheses Series X, that they feel that they made a good investment, that we're committed to them with content. What? Yo, to me, that would have feel like a good investment to me. Yo, Baltimore's, what's good, man? That would have feel like a good investment to me. You know what I mean? If I'm buying a next console generation of console, I want to see what you're putting out that's going to be taking a full advantage. At the end of the day, you know what's funny? You remember when this generation started and how people were so against cross-generational games, right? They were so against it. All of these Xbox guys that defending it, all these gaming politicians that's defending this now, they were so against cross-generational games. It's like, yo, we can't see Call of Duty at its full fidelity because it's out there for the Xbox 360 and PS3. Yo, Titanfall, we can't see the full fidelity of this game because it's coming out for the Xbox 360. They weren't thinking about the PC side of things. No one mentioned the PC side of the game. Digital Foundry. Everybody loves Digital Foundry. Shout out to my man Craig Harris. What he called Digital Foundry? White Zaddy. Digital Foundry. They do comparison videos all the damn time. And they even speak about cross-gen games earlier this generation. It's like, yo, we would love to see PlayStation 4 you know, these games only on the PlayStation 4, these games only on Xbox One, to take full capabilities off the hardware that they have. Now all of a sudden everybody forgot their arguments. It's like, yo, this is great though. Nobody was saying this is great for gamers when they had all these cross-gen games that was coming out, like Assassin's Creed. Nobody was saying that. Yo, shout out to Thrash, man, killing Digital Foundry. Yo, ever since Thrash made that video, Digital Foundry, they don't have the enthusiasm no more. I be watching their videos and it'll sound mad, like they sound like they depressed or something. Like there's no excitement, you know what I mean, to their videos no more. But I don't get how the Alienware box. I don't get how these guys went from this beginning, this generation. You see how quick people are quick to just follow because they love a brand? If Xbox wasn't doing what they're doing here, if they were doing like a traditional way, like how PlayStation do it, how Nintendo was doing it, they would have no, they would be bragging about those 12 T-flops. Huh? They'll be bragging about those 12 T-flops left and right. But how you going to brag about them 12 T-flops now? Yo, on the business side of things, this doesn't even make no sense. Because like I said, you going into this next generation, in my opinion, your momentum for this next generation is very low. You're finishing this console generation with an Xbox One in a very low standing point. Going into this next generation, how is anybody going to feel like they made a good investment buying this console here? You know what I mean? When your games potentially, you know, assumingly, is not going to be taking the true advantage of this hardware that you're coming out with. It's not. It doesn't make no sense. That was everybody's argument then, before Assassin's Creed Black Flag. Remember that game? Go look it up, guys. Go look it up. Yo, Yajiro, what's good, man? Yo, allegedly Kid Smooth and Porter Rock will have having a debate later on tonight. Oh, that's going to be lit. I'm going to be tuned in for that, for sure. Yo, Shadow the Ghost, what is good? Now I understand why Halo looked like that. Yeah, yo, Shadow, exactly. Because even when they showed that at E3, Phil Spencer said on E3, Scarlet, Project Scarlet here is Halo Infinite launching on Project Scarlet, right? Even after he said that, everybody was still questioning, is this game on the X or Project Scarlet? Right after they seen it and heard Phil Spencer say Project Scarlet. You know what I mean? Right after it, they was doubting, because to me, it didn't look next. It looked good, but it didn't look next gen. Like, wow, this look crazy. Yo, Rome Rush.
Xbox Series 10 is a smokescreen. It's clear now.
Yo, Rome Rush, definitely appreciate the donation, man. Xbox Series X, you mean Xbox One Series X is a smokescreen. It's clear now. Oh yeah, for sure. I don't. This statement right here, it shows that this company, Matt Booty, and everybody. You ever watch, everybody in here watch Star Wars, right? You remember on Phantom Menace, Qui-Gon, he went to Tatooine, right? And he saw Anakin, and he needed something to repair for his ship. I forgot it. I think it was the hyperdrive accelerator, something like that they needed, right? And Waka, and you know, Waka is the only person that had this part that they needed for this ship, so they can go on to Coruscant, right? And Qui-Gon, you know, being part of the Republic, right? And Tatooine so much in the outskirts, they don't really fuck with the Republic like that, right? Qui-Gon came in there, was like, yo, we need these parts, you know, Republic credits will do, right? And Waka, is it Waka? I forgot his name. It's Waka, the little flying bug guy. Correct me if I'm wrong with the name. And Waka, he was like, nah, Republic credits don't work here, right? And Qui-Gon was like trying to use his Jedi mind trick here, was like, Republic credits would do fine. And Waka was like, nah, Republic credits won't work here. And then Qui-Gon was like, Republic credits will do fine. And my man Walker was like, brother man, no, it won't. He said, no, it won't. What do you think you are? Some type of master Jedi or something? And then Qui-Gon looked at him like, okay. All right, let's move on. I got to come up with a different plan. That is what Microsoft pretty much is like Qui-Gon right now, trying to use Jedi mind tricks on experienced gamers that have been gaming for years upon years, that have seen multiple console generations, and they're trying to tell you this will be a good investment if you buy into our platform. And we're like, no, it won't. It's like, this will be a good investment if you buy into our platform. What are you? You think you're some type of Jedi? It won't. It's not a good investment. Who the hell is going to pay $400, $500, $600 for your hardware that can, I'm not saying that nobody will. I'm talking about when it comes to the majority of people, right? Because even today, when people bring up the PC argument, majority of PC gamers is not buying a 2080 card. They're still on the 900 series cards. They're still on their 1070s, their 1060s. Okay? People try to bring up the cell phone argument. And mind you, these are completely two different markets, by the way. But I'm just saying that people are trying to bring it up because they're trying to bring some type of similarity to them, right? People try to bring up the cell phone with the iPhone, right? Oh, iPhone 11, Pro or whatever like that. Not everybody that have purchased an iPhone bought the iPhone 11 because they don't have to buy an iPhone 11. Oh, the app still work on my 10, on my iPhone X. Oh, the iPhone, it still works on my 8 Plus. It still works on that. I'm just gonna keep that. Yo, there's people that I work with right now. These guys are still on iPhone 6. These guys make hundreds and thousands of dollars a year, and they on iPhone 6. Knowing that the iPhone 11 is out there, it's like, why I need to buy it? I don't need to buy it. So even when these guys are bringing up this excuse when it comes to a much smaller market, a much closer, this is a closed market. Console market is like closed. It's not an open market like PC. You know what I mean? You have different stuff like iPhone is more closed, but Android is much more open, right? When it comes to their platform, right? So even when people bringing that up when it comes to the Xbox, it's not even a good argument because not everybody's upgrading. Yet, when they make their videos, when they make their tweets, they want you to upgrade. Every video these guys and every propaganda these guys are pushing out there, they are trying to sell you the Xbox Series X. They're trying to. They're not going to make a video out here trying to sell you, oh, you don't have to buy your Xbox. You could keep your Xbox One. They're not trying to do that. They, like I said before earlier, they want the Xbox to achieve the same achievements that the PlayStation 4 has unlocked this generation. The 106 million sold, the 1.15 billion games. They want that stuff as well for the Xbox Series X coming up. They want that for the Xbox One. So that's why they're making these videos to sell you a console. But yet they're trying to come up with this gaming politics shit, talking about this is great, knowing goddamn well when this console drop, they're going to be promoting the shit out there. High hell. Yo, Microsoft is some fake ass Jedis, man. They're some fake ass, they're not even Sith Lords. They're some fake ass Jedis trying to do mind tricks out here, talking about this is a good investment. It's not. But there's another article that just came out today. Matt Booty, right? Matt Booty, despite Xbox Series X looming, we don't want people to feel like they have to make a choice between generations. And that's why I laugh when people saying next generation for Xbox. Shout out to, I forgot who did it on Twitter again, when he said that the Xbox Series X is just a refresh. It's not like a console generation. It's not a generational leap. It's just a refresh. I laugh now because now we're seeing this here. Despite Microsoft launching its next gen Xbox, the Xbox Series X later this year. The Redmond-based tech company wants to make sure that those who will still be invested in the current Xbox One feel satisfied when investing in Xbox. PlayStation does the same thing as well. PlayStation 4 support is not gonna stop. Okay, there's games that's gonna still come out for PlayStation 4. We all know that, but they're still gonna give people the incentive to get a PlayStation 5 with exclusive games. You know what I mean? Their exclusive game, we haven't seen any announcement of it yet, but we already got one third-party exclusive game with Godfall, right? People that's interested in like a looter type game, right? One of those looter shooter type games, looter slasher type games like a Diablo or a Borderlands. People that are interested in that game that wants to play that, they're gonna be like, yo, I gotta get me a PlayStation 5 or I get it on the PC, right? But if you're a console gamer, what are you gonna do? Most likely you're gonna get it a PlayStation 5 to play this damn game. That's an incentive right there. I'm pretty sure Spider-Man 2 is gonna be a PlayStation 5 exclusive. The people that play Spider-Man on the PS4 that loved it, that want to continue it, they're gonna get Spider-Man on the PlayStation 5. So they're gonna buy a PlayStation 5. That's just how business works. You're in a console manufacturing business to sell consoles. You want the console sale. I've been telling you guys for the longest. Every time when people say, yo, the hardware sales don't matter, it's a crock of shit. It's a crock of shit. It's a crock of shit. Yes, the software sales oversee that. Yeah, because once you get into the hardware, you can generally make more money with software sales, right? But anybody that tells you that hardware and selling hardware is not important to these console manufacturers is a dumbass that doesn't understand business. How the fuck are they going to sell you the software without having the hardware as a console manufacturer? You know what I mean? With this type of statement, still feel invested in Xbox. I don't need an Xbox One or an Xbox Series X to be invested in Xbox. And you manufacture those consoles. What the fuck are you doing here in the manufacturing business with that type of business type of logic? Like I don't need you as a console. As a console, I don't need you. I can still support Xbox here on PC. Which for some strange reason, my PC said that I got low memory. I don't know why. I guess I need to delete these Game Pass games. I don't know. You know what I mean? Doesn't make no damn sense. Yo, J Love, what's good, man? Yo, Xbox, X5 corporate slave cocksucker fanboy saying that. Yeah, it don't make no sense. There are plenty of Xbox One games releasing in the months leading to the Xbox, leading to the launch of the Xbox Series X, including first-party titles such as Bleeding Edge, Ori and the Will of the Wisp, Wasteland 3. Bruh, who wrote this article? Wasteland 3 is not even exclusive. It's first party title, yeah, but it's not exclusive. I understand if you had Bleeding Edge here, you had Ori here, but you could have put something different here. You know what I mean? How much RAM I got? Let me see. I'll check. I'll hit you up later with that. I don't want to put my stuff up right here. Let me see. I'll have to launch my whatchamacallit. But I forgot to be honest with you. Where is it? Where my shit at? I don't have it here. What, they took it out? Normally, Asus, they have this app where you just launch it and you have like a command center. I'll have to look it up. One second. But they could have put another game than Wasteland 3 there. We already know that the Series X will run first party Xbox One titles, but according to Microsoft, head of Xbox Studios Matt Booty, the company's main reason for the ongoing Xbox One support is that they want its customers to feel comfortable in the Xbox as a brand of Microsoft. Doesn't want people to feel like they're they're having to make a choice between the current and next gen console. What? Oh, open task manager. What? Does that make any damn sense? Does that make any damn sense, guys? Oh no. I see. Where's my shit at? Can you see this? Jemiah? Can y'all cite us? Do I go on options? No. I don't know. Oh, I have 16. Yeah, I have 16. My bad. I have 16. But yeah, I don't get it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's like a car company, but like, yo, they don't want you to choose between the next Toyota Corolla, or the next Toyota Camry, you know, than the previous Toyota Camry. It don't make no damn sense. Yeah, cause I have a lot of stuff running right now. It don't make no damn sense. Yeah, Xbox is the best box and I'm the best box. It don't make no damn sense. Like, I don't get that. You put out the product there because you do want people to buy into the product. This is saying that, yo, this right here, when I'm reading it's translating to me that you don't care if somebody buy the next gen console. But with that type of attitude, I look at your history, right? And I'm looking at things like, okay, what would give you this type of attitude? And I look at your current generation. Xbox, you don't report monthly users for Xbox Live. You don't report your game sales. You don't report your hardware sales. So what are giving you this confidence here, this attitude here, that you don't even care about if people are buying into your next gen console? You just want people to feel comfortable within Xbox. There's not a lot of people within the Xbox brand of things. I don't understand if they get that here. You're not incentivizing people to go into your brand here. You know what I mean? The fact that even on PC, you already lost that incentive to people to buy into your console, right? But now you're having like the Halo game, the new Hellblade game. That stuff is not even going to be tied into your Series X. You're giving people less incentives to buy into your console. It don't make no sense. Yo, exactly, sick. You put in all this art, you putting all this research and development into your console to make this stuff. All this manufacturing costs, all this advertising, this marketing that you're going to be putting into getting this console into people's homes. But then you're hitting people with the you don't want people Microsoft doesn't want people to feel like they're going to have to make a choice for the current and the next gen console generation. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense. I wouldn't want to invest into any brand like that, any platform like that. If you're saying things like that, I don't want to invest in that. You would have to be like a rabid fanboy to be like, yo, I'm still going to be investing in Xbox because I love Xbox with this shit. Or with the Xbox Series X with this shit. Especially when you just bought an X. Huh? There's people that just bought an X right now. That's YouTubers. They bought an X, promoting the X, disappointed with the X. And they're going to buy this console here. Yo, Prebin, what's good, man? Yo, Bend Over TV, what is up, man? What is good, guys? What is up? Yo, here we go. So, the official Xbox magazine. You mentioned there will be more games announced before the end of the year. We think many people are surprised to see Microsoft announcing a new Xbox One games with Project Scarlet launching holiday 2020. Imagining that the Eye of Sauron would have shift to its new target to continue support Xbox One. I don't know why I'm struggling to read that shit. I guess I'm still drunk. I don't know. Booty. It's interesting you bring that up. We think we want people to feel comfortable investing in Xbox, and whether that means that this holiday they're going to buy the Xbox One S, or the next fall you're going to buy Scarlet. You're going to feel comfortable either way. Who the fuck is going to buy an Xbox One S this holiday? What? and the content library that you invest is going to go forward. That so you don't have to feel like you're going to make a choice between generations, right? I think that's important. What is going on here? Yo, I'm telling you, man, Xbox is like Qui-Gon Jinn right now in Phantom Menace. And he's telling Waka, your Republic credits are going to work fine. And Waka is like, no, it is not. Qui-Gon is like, Republic credits is going to work fine, waving his hand, trying to do mind tricks. And this man is like, no, it will not. What do you think you are? Some Xbox, some Jedi master or something? That doesn't work on me. Mind tricks doesn't work on me. A hardcore gamer, a real gamer is looking at this like, who are you trying to lie to here? whether that means this holiday you're gonna buy an Xbox One S, or the next fall you're gonna buy a Scarlet. What? Yo, son. Yo, son. Who in here is gonna buy an Xbox One X? Let's be real. Who in here is, an Xbox Series X? I'm messing up on the name already. Who in here is gonna buy an Xbox Series X? Be honest with you. Be honest with me. Are you gonna go out here and, after learning this information here, right? And especially if you already have an Xbox One in your home. It doesn't matter what Xbox One you have. You have an Xbox One in your home right now, right? Are you going to buy an Xbox Series X? Xbox is not tailored for the hardcore. That is a fact, T-Man. Yo, you know what? That needs to be a t-shirt. Yo, the Coon, what is good, man? He said, I'm an Xbox Jedi Master. That needs to be on a t-shirt, yo. The Xbox is not tailored for the hardcore. T-Man, tweet that right now. I'm retweeting that. I need T-Man Fool right now to tweet that on Twitter. And I'm retweeting that right now. Xbox is not tailored for the hardcore. Yo, it's a perfect, beautiful lie. Yo, for real, right? For real. That is insane. Yo, no, hell no, I'm not getting a Black Twinkie Series X. Yo, Logical Nonsense, what up, man? But that's just insane, guys. Like, on a console aspect of things, it doesn't make any sense. Like, why are you even putting out this console then? Why? Your games are on PC. If you want to, get all the bells and whistles, you can just develop that for the PC, and just stop making a console and have your Xbox Ones out there. The man said if you buy an Xbox One S, he didn't say X, he said S. Best list on YouTube, by the way. This holiday season, you're still gonna feel good because you can play the Xbox, the upcoming Xbox games for holiday 2020 and beyond. On your S. I think that's a bad strategy, guys. I think that's a horrible strategy. Yo, EJ Johnson, what's good, man? Xbox Taylor for dumb casuals. Yo, Leon, what's up, man? Xbox is the best box. Facts. Yo, Predman, Bari start bashing Xbox again in 2020. Yo, listen, I told you guys, man, I've calmed down a lot when it comes to this console wars and stuff. Like the stuff you see on Twitter, I'm surprised people get upset with me now. Before I used to be annoying with that shit. You know what I mean? Like I was debating left and right with these dudes. Yo, Tronji, what's good, man? That S may have been a typo. Yo, this is good, man. You know what I mean? It's just now is just like, even going into this even going to the next generation, I don't even have the enthusiasm to debate these dudes because they don't have no ammo. They don't have any ammo. Yo, it was all good just a week ago, right? Because Phil Spencer, he already pretty much confirmed this already. Phil Spencer, right? Phil said he already confirmed this already, but that was months upon months ago. People have forgotten that. When Matt Booty came out with this article came out with Matt Booty, it reaffirmed that. Because just a week ago, these guys was talking up with the teraflops. They were talking up about Xbox got the momentum. Just a couple of days ago, K Smooth put out a video. Xbox got the momentum, and in his talking points was Xbox Series X exclusives: Halo Infinite, Hellblade. He's talking about the new Forza game. You know they always have to bring up the new Forza game. They were talking up those games as exclusive to Xbox Series X. Now, I don't know if they still think that Xbox still has the momentum, because some of them still think that probably. I don't know what's Kid Smooth talking point with that, with the momentum aspect. But his talking point on the exclusive just went out the window with these articles. It's all gone. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, I get it. Your Xbox guys, you're gonna be hyping up the Xbox games. You're gonna be hyping up Halo Infinite, as you should. It might be a wonderful, great Halo game. I'm not taking anything about that. But there are gonna be people that's gonna bring up the fact. You're gonna try your best, like, yo, you wanna play Halo Infinite in the best and the greatest way? Yo, get it on the X, get it on the Series X, man. Get it on the Series X. But there's gonna be that person that's gonna be like, so I could play this on my Xbox One S that I have. I could play this on my Xbox X, my Xbox One. And you know what I mean? You're not gonna lie to that person, Xbox gamer, right? Xbox gamers, Xbox politicians, you're not gonna lie to that person that asks you that honest and sincere question, right? You're not gonna lie. You're gonna be like, you know what? You can play Halo Infinite on that S, on that X. So the dude that asked you that question, the female that asked you that question, you're gonna be like, so what the hell I need to buy the X for? You're trying to sell me this X. I came to your video, Xbox gamer, and you're telling me the Xbox Series X is gonna be the amazing. It's gonna be this. Get Halo for this, but I want to save money. And then on top of that, y'all, the game's gonna be on Game Pass. Oh my god! It's not like people are gonna be spending $60 for these games. They're gonna log on to Xbox.com. Oh, new promotion! Xbox Game Pass for $1. I can play Halo on my Xbox One, and they're gonna play Halo for $1 on their old generation console. Yo, Le'Von, what is good, my guy? So, yo, when you think about it, like full circle, when you paint the full picture here with what they're doing, it's like what? You're not paying for the games full price. You don't have to buy the next generation of console. Like, yo, does Microsoft really want to? Do they really want to? Go into the console business? Are they going to stay here? Huh? Yo, he said, yo, they're going to beat the hell out of the X. They're going to call it weak and ask them why you want that. Oh, yeah, you already know. They both do 4K, right? That's a good ass question, Jemai. Yo, Bari 1v1 Kid Smooth again. Yo, listen, I already in the beginning of the stream, I already told you, man, a lot of these Xbox guys, they do not want to debate. Kid Smooth right now don't even want to debate Porter Rock. They don't want to debate Sick. They don't want to debate J-Dub. They don't want to debate Persona. They don't want to debate no PlayStation guy. They don't have the ammo. They don't. This article right here took away a huge talking point on why somebody would debate PlayStation and Xbox. This took away a huge point. No, if you debate an Xbox and PlayStation 5 going into next gen and momentums and all that stuff, you are going into a losing battle. It's a losing battle, y'all. You're unicorns, what's good, bro? I don't even know why anybody would want to set that up. Your talking point, one of your talking points are gone. Because let's look at the PlayStation 4 and the PlayStation 4 Pro. Even with the Pro having better performance, better resolution, all that stuff, right? People were still inclined to just play on the PlayStation 4. Right? PlayStation 4, the base PlayStation 4 still supported VR. It still supported all the games that you could play. It still performed well. Horizon Zero Dawn still performed well on PlayStation 4. Right? And there were people making arguments like, yo, you don't need a PlayStation 4 Pro. Xbox guys were saying that. You don't need a PlayStation 4 Pro. Why would you get it? Why would you get it? But here, they're saying this is pro-consumer, one, but they still want you to get this Xbox Series X. I'm telling you guys, they still want you to do it. Yo, he said, Post Up isn't scared to break you pony legs. Yo, Post Up don't want no smoke either, man. They want to debate these guys till they figure out they're outright liars. Who will say one thing and claim they never say, oh yeah, that's a, yo, you already know, man. You already know, man. You already know. I posted up audio. First dudes was telling me that I'm lying about this guy, right? Dealer Gaming, about what he said about even if you have PlayStation Plus, you can't automatically upload your game saves. That's what the man said. Verbatim. That's what he said. I put that out there and I was like, this is what you said, man. And you're wrong. You're a fraud about that. That's a lie. Dude said, no, he did not say that. He did not say that. Stop lying on this guy. You need to apologize. Then I was like, okay, here's the audio on what he said. Then they said, they listened to the audio. It was like, he did not say that. My man's put the time stamp. He said, if you go to if you go to hour 1 minute 25 and 33 seconds, here's what he said. The same shit I posted up in the clip. That's what my man timestamped, and he said that I said I didn't say that. That's what they're going in debates for. They are saying dudes like these guys, they saying that PlayStation won't have hardware based ray tracing. They said that. They said that it's going to be some type of software implementation. PlayStation is trying to gimp on their gamers. You know what I mean? They're trying to save as much money as possible with their gamers. They're not trying to put the full effort. I've heard all of them say that stuff. And then when they got announced that it would be hardware-based ray tracing, and it got re-emphasized at CES that it would be hardware-based ray tracing, they are sitting back saying, I never said that it wasn't going to be hardware-based ray tracing. What? What? Yo, breaking news. Porter Rock 77 versus Kid Smooth, 6 p.m. Eastern time. This is gonna be a bloodbath. Yo, Jim, what's good, man? Yo, Sony PlayStation also mentioned to continue support PS4 beyond PS5 at least for 2 years. Beware what you say. Yeah, PlayStation says that PlayStation said that they was gonna be supporting. Nobody's saying that PlayStation is not gonna support the PS4. They said they're gonna support the PS4. And I remember that article. They said it. You know what I mean? It's not, but PlayStation is not going to be doing this forward compatible thing. They're not. Compatibility. They're not gonna be doing this. All their games is cross-gen for the year to 2 years. But then my man Dreadhead, shout out to my man Dreadhead. If you're still in here, shout out to my man Dreadhead, man. Then my man Dreadhead, he made a comment in here and he said that what about the play anywhere aspect? Huh? So are you telling me that this cross-gen, this forward compatibility is only good for 2 years? So after 2 years, you see how Microsoft always dig themselves into a hole? They always dig themselves out. They come out and they say these things about, yo, all Xbox One games is gonna, or Xbox games is gonna support on family of devices. But 2 years down the line, that's not gonna be the case. You know what I mean? Like Microsoft, sometimes they just really need to shut the hell up with the things that they say. Well, sometimes the things that they do, it don't make no sense. Like, I don't get it. I don't get it, man. Because after 2 years, is it not going to be play anywhere? Well, it's not going to be play anywhere when it comes to them old ass consoles. It might be play anywhere when it comes to Series X and the PC side of things. But them old ass consoles, the Xbox One console, is going to be out kapoots. And the funny thing about it, no like real gamer is going to argue that. You know what I mean? Because 2 years down the line, everything that these guys are saying to defend Xbox with this whole cross-generational shit that, yo, they have no launch exclusives. They have no exclusives for this damn console they're coming out with. 2 years down the line, they're going to be hyping up. Look, now we get to see the real power. We get to see the real power. Yo, Boomstick podcast. I haven't listened to Boomstick. I seen T-Man put that up there as well. I haven't listened to that dude. I think I listened to enough Xbox podcasts, you know what I mean, or more centric podcasts. I don't know if I can take another one, but I'll give it a listen. I'll give it a listen. I'll try, but I don't know who Boomstick is. I think he used to be on Crap Gamers, Xbox Nation podcast. I don't know if that's the same dude, but we'll see. We'll see. Bring more Xbox community. Yo, supporting the PS4 is not the same as saying nothing will be exclusive to the new console you're trying to sell. Yeah. I don't. You know, a funny thing. I don't know how people have an issue with that too. Yeah, you're gonna support the PS4. There's still gonna be games that's gonna be coming out for the PS4. The services are still going to be running on the PS4, but yeah, you're trying to sell your new hardware as well. You know what I mean? You're trying to have people move up to your new hardware, because once you establish that gamers is moving up to the next hardware, then in the future line, when the PS4 support starts dwindling down, people's already here with the PS5 with the full support. You know what I mean? You're not gonna be digging yourself in a hole, you know, down the line. Yo, Boomstick podcast might be your last Xbox centric podcast. Nah, I think that's Dealer's podcast. It's an Xbox centric podcast. Oh, his voice. Oh, I gotta listen then. His voice is more annoying than mine's. Oh, Boomstick is an asshole? Wait, what's the channel? What's the channel? Is it this? Is it this channel? It's just a big channel. All right, let's see. Where's the pot? He got Death Stranding here. Is this a what y'all saying, man? Boomstick Gaming. What's the name of the podcast? What's the name of the podcast that he does, guys? So I can look it up. What's the name of the podcast? Let me know the name of the podcast that he does so I can look it up. What you mean, no double barrel? Go back. Oh, okay. Double Barrel Gaming is his name. Oh yeah, I already see the Xbox symbol. Yeah, he. Oh, okay, I got it. My bad. I had a slow moment. I apologize. The Xbox Factor podcast. PS5 significantly less powerful. Oh shit! Oh. Let's give this a listen. Oh man, shit. Oh, this is that Mads Gaming dude. Oh yeah, we're gonna listen to this. We're gonna listen to this. Okay. I got y'all. I give it a listen. Yeah, I'm reading the titles. Yeah, Phil Spencer makes a big news before CES. I'm seeing the Xbox Series X more powerful than PS5 reconfirmed. Xbox Game Pass wins next gen for Microsoft. Yo, all right, good look, yo. We're gonna check some things out. It might inspire some more Speak from the Heart episodes. But yeah, man, I just think this is a horrible strategy going into next gen. I don't think how can you build any momentum or garner any excitement for your next generational console when you really don't have any exclusives tied to that console. So my whole thing is that these guys are coming out here and they're telling you that Xbox has all the momentum going into the next generation. It doesn't add up when you think about it. When you look at this console generation for Xbox, then when you look at the future on what the representatives are saying for Xbox, I don't see how people are gathering this notion that they have more momentum going in to the next generation than PlayStation 5. It's just pure madness. It's pure madness to me. You know what I mean? Like, while the PlayStation is ending the generation on a good note with exclusive games that's still coming out, so you're going to be playing some of the biggest games to come out in gaming on this PlayStation 4. Meanwhile, you have the PlayStation 5 coming up. How is that not garnering any excitement or any momentum going into next gen? Meanwhile, on Xbox, you don't have the biggest games. You don't have really, like anything tied to that specific console ending this generation. You know what I mean? And then the games that are coming out for your next generation console, it's not even tied to that console. How are you building any momentum or bigger momentum than your competitor? Is beyond me. It's beyond me, man. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I wanted to say here with this Speak from the Heart episode. When I create this Discord, I'll let people know when I create a Discord, and then going forward with the Speak from the Hearts, I'll have like guests on, because now I'll have like my own specific Discord where I can have people in a chat instead of going to other people's stuff. I'll have my own, and then I'll have like guests on, and we'll speak about next gen and all that stuff. I do want to have Zobi on, speaking about Nintendo and Pokemon. And one of these days I'll get Kid Smooth on to see what his whole momentum thing to further explain that. I don't think he has the same momentum or the same hype now going in. You know what I mean? It's crazy. Yo, Jamar Bass, what's good, man? Yo, Court, what's up, bro? No doubt, Court, no doubt, man. Yo, J-Rock, play this song, AR 20 Kilo 3 OS. What is that? What is that song? That ain't no copyright shit, right? Dun, 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 dun. What? Oh yeah, I have to play that in the other time. I don't want no copyright stuff. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much what I wanted to say this podcast. But yeah, I will create a Discord, and you know, going forward, I have like a speak from the heart, you know, like voice chat thing. And you know, anybody that want to be a guest on, just let me know, and I'll drop you in there. But yeah, this was pretty fun. I definitely appreciate everybody coming through, you know, and commenting. You know, I mean, it's always good to see you guys in here. You can ask what power is, and no one can answer. Yeah, they like Kanye out here. Sick. I'm living in the 21st century. No one man should have all that power. The clock's ticking. I'm coming off the powder. Until then, fuck that. The world's ours. And they say, and then they. Yeah, Xbox they Kanye out here, man, with the power. But anyways, guys, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday afternoon, or your rest of the Saturday. The rest of the Saturday. It is pretty nice out here in New York. So I don't know, I might go to the park or something, man. I'm in a good mood, man. I might shoot some free throws, or, you know, I mean, just shoot around a little bit. And then I'll come back and I'll probably play a game later. But yeah, I'm gonna be a little active today, man, because it's pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh yeah, I wanted to show this tweet as well before I get up out of here with this my man Paris. My man Paris, man. Everybody knows Paris. He's out here on Twitter saying this. I'm gonna leave this comment, this tweet, and then I'm gonna get up out of here. Xbox not having exclusives, next gen games for the first year is smart, consumer friendly move that doesn't gatekeep new experiences behind expensive hardware. Your next gen experience isn't going to be compromised because a game is playable on old hardware. It's the same as it works today on PC. You guys can have fun on that tweet right there. This is Paris. Everybody know Paris. He be gaming and all that stuff. He did. I said it's a stupid move. He said why. I didn't respond to him yet. I'm going to respond to him. But yeah, I don't think this is a smart move at all. It's not gatekeeping the experiences, but you're also not giving anybody the motivation to get your new brand spanking new hardware. You know what I mean? Like I said, people want to bring up the PC aspect of things, but not everybody is gaming on a 2080 Ti, a 2080 card. Yes, the 2080 card is there, but majority of gamers is going to be like, oh, these games also work on my 900 series card. I'm not going to upgrade, or I'm not going to upgrade yet. You're still limiting people on giving them the option to upgrade. You know what I mean? So that's why I'm like, it's not the same as PC. You know what I mean? Especially when it comes to consoles are just much more closed environments. You know what I mean? Yes, Microsoft is branching out there, but in my opinion, it doesn't make any sense that you are manufacturing, advertising, like Six said, doing all this research and development for this console, but you have no incentives to have people to buy this console. That's like if a car company is creating the new series of cars, the new Camrys, the new RAV4s, and there's no type of new feature or nothing new really there. It's not safer or whatever. You know what I mean? Than the older model. People just gonna be like, I'm just gonna stick with the older model. You know what I mean? It doesn't make any damn sense. But this is what these gaming politicians is gonna push out there. I'm gonna let you guys have fun with that. It's your boy Jay Barry. And I'm gone. Enjoy your night. Yo, Kid Smooth versus P-Rock. They say 6 p.m. Eastern time. I don't know who channel is going to be on, but I'll find out. And yo, matter of fact, before I go, T-Man, did you retweet that, sir? Where's my man T-Man at? I don't know if my man T-Man, did he tweet out that tweet? Oh, there you go. Shout out to my man T-Man. Yo, follow my man T-Man out here. T-Man's more of a PC guy. He's not even like a PlayStation fanboy. But this quote right here, Xbox is not tailored for hardcore. Please go ahead and retweet that, guys. Go ahead and retweet that. We need to put that out there. How can I share this? No, I just want to copy the link. There we go. I want this tweet to blow up. Retweet this shit right here. You know what I mean? We need people to see this. You know what I mean? That needs to be on a t-shirt. Anybody that's making a t-shirt out here, please make that into a t-shirt and I'll buy that. I'll buy that. You know what I mean? Anybody that makes t-shirts out here, if you're watching and you make a t-shirt, put this tagline right here on a t-shirt and I'll buy it. I don't care what color it is. It could be pink, it could be gray, it could be blue, black. I'm buying a damn t-shirt. Okay? I'm buying it. But yeah, guys, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Enjoy your Saturday afternoon. It's your boy Jay Bari, and I'm gone. Deuces.